Hi everybody, it's Julia here. Today I have another page in my Pocket Page notebook to share with you. This time I'm going to use one paper from the Maggie Holmes Flourish paper pad. Now you can see the paper here, and here's how it looked before. So what I have done is used my X-Acto knife and cut out all of that sort of background peachy color. So if you looked at my previous video where I go through two different paper pads and telling you or giving it giving some suggestions on what you can do with the different papers, when I came to this one I said that you can like cut out the peachy color because I wasn't too crazy about the peach, and then back it with another paper. So I taking my own suggestion here. You can also see up in the top of the screen here we have some cameras, and there is some bugs, some butterflies underneath that I have cut out from those paper pads. So I did that on this one, and what I did was I just cut out because I know I do a lot of my memory keeping in my traveler's notebook. What I did is I just cut it out a piece of 11 by 21 centimeters paper, and then cut out the peach out of that. And I really like the idea of having glitter behind it, and because this is going to be once again about the snow and winter, I really liked having that sort of silvery sparkly color, and because the colors of the paper have this dark green and blue, it sort of works pretty well with the darkness of the winter. So yeah, and this Pocket Page notebook I started in late February, like the last days of February. But I was just looking back and have done like 6 pages or something. Most of them is about the winter. And living in Sweden, you'd think that would be no big deal. And usually when we like I live in the southwest of Sweden, and usually it's just dark and wet. But this winter has been not like very cold, but has been a lot of snow, and like the snow has stayed put for a long time, and I think that's pretty amazing. It's beautiful outside, just white, and yeah, I think most people are starting to get sick of it and longing for spring, but I'm just happy it's like this. When it's changing back and forth, I get a lot of pain. Now, this page is about me getting those pains. So for those who don't know, I have fibromyalgia, and this this spring, April or May or something, I think I have had the diagnosis for 3 years. So yeah, so this is a page just documenting those everyday stuff. This is why I keep those kind of pocket page journals. I love these ones. Oh, it's a bit tricky getting it in there. But what I really like about them is those very common everyday stuff. That's what I really like looking through them. What I want to find. So this page is going to be just that I have a really cute picture of Viola, because that is pretty normal for me. Right now I have quite a lot of pain, even though the weather is kind of stable. The temperature is about the same and everything, but I have a lot of pain anyway. It's just not as bad as been like in years past in the winter. But yeah, so what I just want to document here is that it's winter and I have a lot of pain. I'm very tired, but Viola, she's always there with me. Now, Viola, she's been a bit down lately, or quite a long time. Like she's not hasn't been her perky self, and I just document that because she has always taken care of me. And when she is turning 4 this summer, and I think that she has grown up with me very much. And like I said, I had the diagnosis for 3 years, and I was sick long before I got the diagnosis. And I think that they just the way we bonded so much, and she like feels like she's taking care of me. And we have worked with that quite a lot, because there was a time when she became aggressive towards other people because she was going to protect me. So we had to work about that, and we become stronger together, and everything like that. We go a lot of like obedience courses, and like training courses and trick courses and everything like that. So we are a very tight team, and I'm not going to say it in so many words on this page. I have done quite a lot of pages about this before, but just that I'm not feeling very well, and she's not feeling feeling very well either, but when I'm in pain, she takes care of me, and when she's in pain, I take care of her, and we take care of each other. So that was a very long way of saying that. So yeah, but I think that just some people or some animals you just have a very strong bond with, and Viola and we have a very strong bond, and we have, I mean, she I sort of grew up taking care of her, um, and yeah, I mean, I had a very, very strong bond with my pony when I was little. I had him for very, very many years. And now, when he passed away, a few years later, Viola came along, and I sort of raised her, and she takes care of me, and yeah, we are just always together, I suppose. um, so yeah, so sometimes I'm thinking like maybe she also has fibro, yeah, because it feels like she's in pain too. um, I don't know. My mother tells me it's just that she takes that on herself, so she tries to take my pain away from me so she gets it. Dearly hope it's not that. I'd much rather have it the other way around. But yeah, I mean, she is sort of like a little therapy dog, and yeah, I think if you don't have animals or you don't have that special connection to another animal, it's hard to understand, because for them it's an animal. But Viola, she is my Viola, and she is in a way sort of my, not my baby, not really, but in a way she, because I mean, if you have had an animal from the day she was born, and then gone through so much together, it's a very special bond. So yeah, I should probably talk about the layout. So on the left side in the pocket, I'm just going to leave the flower sort of as it is. I really like the effect of that. I matted the photo on a paper from Felicity Jane, and then used some just thin pieces to layer underneath the photo to sort of create a shelf. The title, I just used the the tiny foam figures from Pick Me Up in navy. Oh my gosh, why did you not come up with that navy before? I don't know. They are amazing, and I think I need to get more. I also added some enamel dots in navy to really bring out that navy color, because we had that navy on the left side but not on the right side. It was just the title, and everything else was black and white. So I added the title, and then the dots, and then the butterfly. There's from the same flourish collection as the flower paper, and that sort of brings the whole thing together, I think, anyway. So along the side here, I'm just going to add some the caption that we take care of each other, pretty much. And that is it. I did remember after taking the photo that I should add the date, so I just went in with grey ink and stamped it just underneath the journaling. So that is it. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you have liked this very rambly video. I'm going to go and hug Viola now. I feel that would be the right thing to do. Yeah, thank you so much, and have a great day.